Hey guys, and welcome back to our Legacy Let's Play with me, Paradox. We are playing as the Royces, as we were last time from the beginning. So far things have been basically how it was really in the real history. Apart from the gardeners are still alive, basically everything has gone the same. Aegon obviously has taken the Iron Throne, his sister has died, and Rhaenys is still alive, though he has no son. So I'm not really sure what he's planned to do. He has Dark Sister and he has Blackfire. At the moment we are fighting a dragon rider named Jacaerys, a man of high Valyrian descent. He managed to get the dragon Vhagar, Aegon's sister's dragon, when she died. So somehow he was able to tame it, and now he's fighting for the Iron Throne against Aegon. As we know, dragons make power. Power corrupts. So all these people want power. Actually, I don't want to move the time. At the moment, Robar is not very happy. We wanted to fight dragons, so I'm quite unhappy we weren't able to fight the dragons. Liege Lord, the Arryns, Ronald Arryn, he deemed it unwise to fight. I guess he wanted to protect us, his vassals. Maybe he's a wise king. But Robar, he felt there was honor in fighting the dragons and dying for his people, for the Vale, for the Mountain and Vale and the Arryns. He would have rather fought, so he's slightly upset, though he hates the Targaryens more. Since Aegon's come to power, he has shown time and time again that he is disrespectful to the people of Westeros, as he took, a man's wife on his wedding night, so we're not really fond of him. We have a rival, Waymar Corbury. We don't really like him. And my son, my heir, Sir Brian of Runestone, he's nothing special. We can get a good alliance from his marriage, but he himself, he's nothing special. He's a good fighter and a scholar, so that's quite an interesting mix. But overall, his abilities, maybe he won't be a good leader. We'll have to wait and see. His other brother, Andor Royce, he's turned out to be a good general, possibly, though not as good a fighter, but brave and authoritative. And his other brother's too young, and we need to marry Danella Royce. I'm not sure who I'm going to marry her to. We could get some alliances here, as you can see. With the Lannisters, we could marry a Stark. Yep, give us an alliance with the Paramount, the North, the Westerland, Serret and Frey. Some good alliances there. The Vale, Belmore, we could get another Vale alliance with the Belmore. Though I'm thinking, because at the moment we quite like our Liege Lord, we don't need allies in the Vale. If anything, the Lannister one could be a good alliance. If there's a future war for the Iron Throne, where we fight against the tyranny of these dragon riders, maybe we could join the Westerlands, or the Westerlands can help us. So maybe that would be a good alliance. Let's see if there's any interest in matrilineal. No matrilineal. Nope, nothing particularly. There's some interesting ones, some big families, but she doesn't need to be matrilineal. Let's have a look then. So he has no sons. It looks like a Celtigo will inherit the throne. His sister, he also has a Janis Waters. This is a son of Rhaenys, so he's a bastard son. Could we marry him? That could be an interesting one. Aha! So my daughter could marry this Targaryen bastard. Matrilineal. Will he get a claim on the Iron Throne? That is the question. So she has no claim to the Iron Throne, but if he dies first, will she get a claim? I don't know. Oh, she's a dragon rider. I did not even see this. Oh yes, Green Comet. Completely forgot about Green Comet. So the daughter of Aegon has a dragon. That's quite nice. We could marry that bastard boy. Do you know what? I'll leave it. I'm going to have to think about this. We'll have to see what happens. Let's leave it a year. Because he's only 9, so we have a lot of time to be able to betroth to him. Yeah, so at the moment we're fighting a dragon rider. I think he was in Norvos. And we're all fighting against him. I can't see how he can win unless he defeats Aegon in battle. Very good marshal, he's a good general. But I don't think he's going to be good enough. We're going to increase time. Yeah, we could marry that Targaryen. That possibly in the future we could use him to take the Iron Throne. We could bring high Valerian blood into our family. But then again, Roba does not like the Targaryens. So would Roba then actually make a marriage with them if he doesn't like them? That would seem weird, maybe. But then again, we marry him to use him against the Targaryens. That's an interesting point. Just because we marry into them doesn't mean we have to like them. Could just mean we want to use them. Do you know what? I think I'm going to do that. We've seen the power of their dragons. Our liege lord couldn't face them. So we now know that probably dragons can't be stopped. They took over the whole of Westeros. We're gonna take him to use ourselves. Yeah, because it's not like her marriage is important. Yeah, let's do this. We could get a nice alliance, but we've already got an alliance with the Waxleys. Let's go with this then. I'm going to marry her to him. Bring West Valerian blood into our family. Or is it High Valerian? High Valerian. It's High Valerian, sorry. So we can bring their blood into our family. That could mean dragons for our future. Why are they fighting the Iron Throne? The Reach has not joined their side. This is obviously a war we're not a part of. Dalston Keep, okay, not important then. My lord, I, Sir Brian of Runestone, request the right to take the Black and guard the realm of men as a sworn brother of the Night's Watch. Brian? Really? But you're my heir. Why would you do this? I could, I mean, he's not the best, he wouldn't be the best lord anyway. Proud, family person, slothful, gregarious, deceitful. What would I think? Well, I'm a family person. Cynical, humble as well. Do you know what? Maybe I'll let him. There's actually no reason for me not to, apart from I lose this alliance. But his brothers turn out to be okay. Authoritative, gregarious, brave. He's going to be more like me. So Andalus is going to turn out to be more like me. We just need to be a better fighter. You are training children, yes. No one's better than you. Maybe that will be fine. There's pride to be sent to the war. Do you know what? Because you ask, I'm a family person. I love my family. I'm going to let you. Because it's what you want. Go on. He's gone to the Black. So our son has gone off to take the Black. Interesting. So now we have Andorois, who can marry as well. Okay, let's see if we can find him a good marriage. Let's have a look at this first. Malcolm. Ooh, we could get Old Anchor. Where's Old Anchor? Ooh, so we could get this land. That's quite close to my land. So that could be a nice one. It won't give us an alliance, but it'll give my son some extra land, which could be quite nice. Other than that, we'd probably just get an alliance with someone in the Vale. I could obviously just marry the Waxley. Again. Let's have a look again. Yeah. I think it was her. So she's still betrothed to him. Oh, and she just turned 14, so they could have got married. Oh well. Poor Brian. Well, I guess that's what Brian wanted, you know. He's my son. I'll let him do what he wants. But yeah, I think I might marry that girl in Old Anchor. Give her some extra land. She's only 5, though. Oh, I could just give that to him, then. Do you know what? We're going to give that to him, actually. We're going to give them a betrothal. Arrange betrothal. Done. So those two are going to have a betrothal. That gives my second son some land. That could be like a branch off of our family, then. Okay. I could marry you to the Wickendham girl, then. Let's check with our liege lord. Who's the most powerful man in your realm? Me. Actually, I'm the most powerful. Strong Song. Okay, Wickendon's quite good. Iron Oaks, Eastwell, and Strong Song. Let's have a check with those guys then. See if they have any girls we can marry. None there. Ooh, 0 years old. Nope, that's not a good choice then. Eastwell. Daughter's married. The son has 2 daughters. Probably won't betroth them though. Yes, he will. Ooh. How old's the father then? 31. The wife is 27. She could easily have another kid, but it doesn't mean she'll have sons. And if she has one son, that gives us a good chance and also gives us a good alliance. The Hunters are quite good. They'd be better than the Waxleys. Okay, and last one, Belmore. Okay, he has a Linderley. Why did Linderley inherit? I guess it's his sister. Okay, yeah, we're going to go with that one then, the East World. We're going to marry into the Hunters. So we've got two nice... We're going to have to wait some time for that one, but we've got two nice betrothals there. One to get some land, one to get a good alliance, and possibly another High Lordship. And our son went to the war. Like I said, we'll give him that opportunity. Have they fought yet? At the moment, the percentage has gone up. Troops in Norvos. He still has all his men, it looks like. The Teeth and Runestone. Invite to plot. Amabel. Who the hell is Amabel? Decline. I don't know who this is. Daughter, daughter, daughter. Don't get involved in silly things. My little son Ander always has his nose in the books and spends all his time among maesters and septons. Such a bright little child. Senegal family, I will not raise a zealot. Yeah, such a bright little child. So the Reach accepted the peace offer. He's been put in jail. And he's taken the Reach from him. Okay. This feels like history's really repeating itself. So he's now taken the Reach, so he's now got to give the Reach to someone. Damn Targaryens. No respect at all for us people of Westeros. The Gardeners are a proud family. God, we don't like them at all at the moment. He'll be groomed for command. Any chance we get, we will rise against them. I promise you that. Garth has been sent to the Night's Watch. As a black brother, his son, Lord Tommen of Highgarden, has become the Lord of Highgarden. Though he's very young. And what are you guys doing? Oh, they've joined Jacaery's host. So Brightwater and the North March. So we've got the Osgreys. They've joined this Conqueror. And so have the Florence. Okay, Florence. Interesting choice. Old Town is not doing anything. And neither's the Arbor. So a few of them have not joined Aegon Targaryen. And actually a couple of them have joined the enemy's side. They have quite a few men actually. 6,000. 2,000 down there, not much. While riding through a mountain pass with a small retinue, I spotted some warriors of a local clan. I noticed that one of my bannermen, flying the large bright blue standard of House Arryn, sticks out like teats on a breastplate. I decided to... Actually, I'm interested. If there's a different paramount, will that name change? And will the colours change? I don't know. Well, I'm authoritative, gregarious. Let the standard fly and pass onwards. As high as honour. Leave the standard be, but drop to the back of the column. But we'll let them fly. 15% chance I'll be wounded. Wow. Could get Craven. Yeah, we're going to fly it. I've been injured badly. I've gained the wounded trait, so I held the banner up and we were attacked by mountain clans. And in the fighting, Robo Royce has been injured. That's not good. That's going to affect my health. I don't really want to die so early. We haven't been able to do much. Castle of Dragongate. Okay. So at the moment, the invader's actually technically winning. He's lost some men though. A young artist working on a divine icon of the crone. I pray for wisdom. Yes. And there we go. The Westerlands has basically gone and destroyed the North March's men. My chart shows every sign of being infatuated with a courtier and follows the person in question everywhere. Ah, how sweet. Maybe it will pass. Separate them. Okay. I'm gregarious, so I kind of get that. Ah, how sweet. Yeah. Ah, how sweet. And we need someone to train my son Oswell. He seems to be okay at a lot of stuff, but he's the second son, so I want to be a good fighter. I will train him. We were disappointed in our first son. Actually, I feel like it feels like it was Samwell Tarly, but like the opposite. He wasn't up to what I hoped he would be, but he actually asked to go to the war instead. It's a bit like Samwell Tarly, actually. Poor Samwell Tarly. 38%. Oh, and they've now got... The Tarleys have joined them with their sword Heartsbane. Every time my son Oswell meets a stranger, he looks like he might faint. We don't want that. Shyness is a terrible curse. I'll talk with him, yeah. We want you to be gregarious, like your father. Ah, there we go. Amabel. Okay. Amabel. Let's check out factions. So we got Liege Loyalists. I'm not going to join the Liege Loyalists because we're slightly upset over the war and the way he didn't fight the dragons. So, you know, we support the Arryns. We're a loyal bannerman, as I said we would be, but we're slightly upset right now. Marshal Master Joffrey told me about his ideas. I couldn't really understand what he was talking about, but he was adamant in his belief that they would improve the military. Adopt his ideas. Yeah, so it doesn't like these guys are going to be able to put much of a fight. But how is he winning so much? Where is he? And we've now also got the Graceford. So the Reach men are all rising up against him. A group led by Balicio arrived at your court and demanded an audience. They claim they believe Ander is not your son at all, but the child of an illicit affair between Miranda and another man. They demand that you denounce and disinherit him immediately. How dare they say my son is not my son? Look at him. He looks just like me. He's zealous, authoritative, gregarious, brave, temperate. He sounds just like me. How dare they speak these things? In fact, I'm going to get him to train, I think. I can't force him to train. Why not? Is not command. Oh, I'm fighting, that's why. Okay, I can't force him to train. Sadly, I'm sure they're right. Ah, yes, a bastard. You may consider the claim dismissed. Yeah. Complete lies. The day after Bletch, your liege, Lord Rober, wakes you with yet more bad news. Apparently your judgment wasn't good enough for him. He has sent ravens to all of your bannermen, attempting to convince them of his case. How dare you, Belicio, my master of coin. How dare you? I'm getting rid of you. I'm authoritative, yeah, so I don't trust him anymore. We have Sarah or Miranda. They're both just courtiers. Let's go with Sarah. She's not good enough to get to do anything. Yeah, she'll just cause more trouble probably. How dare he? That son of a bitch. I write this letter to you inform me with a great threat. I should have known. All lies, of course. How dare he? The old wound has turned to a scar. That's good. Not sure how he's winning so much. Where is he? He's still in Norvos. Maybe we sent some troops. Maybe Aegon sent some troops to Norvos and they lost. Doesn't seem to be anyone there. Where is Aegon himself? He's leading troops in Ivy Hall. Okay. Still no child. He should probably take a concubine. Unless the Faith of the Seven doesn't allow him to take concubines. How is he? Wow, he might actually win. Jacaerys, wow. We'll have a different Valyrian on the throne. These damn dragons. These crazy people with dragon blood. And Old Town has now joined the rebellion. So basically the Reach is rising up with this usurper. The Fossaways. And now also Westbrook. All joining this usurper. Maybe he'll be a better king. Maybe we should join. My son Oswell hardly eats anything for fear of turning fat. Temperance is a virtue. Yeah, we agree. I don't think Roba particularly likes people who are fat. I'm at the bloody gate still, so we're still up here. The Arryns have basically not moved our troops at all. We've basically done nothing. Basically done nothing. Okay. Jacaerys accepted King Aegon the Conqueror's peace offer. Oh, sorry, yes, green's mine. What was I thinking? Yes, green is victory. I'm really sorry, I was not even paying attention at all. Yeah, green means victory, so he was nowhere near winning. I have no idea what I was thinking. So that means, yeah, all of these betrayers, they could be in a bit of a problem. Independence War, Lord Owen the Bold, they've obviously not been happy with his declaration. He probably wanted to take their land, so now they've decided to rise up for independence. So Tyrosh, Lord Macedon's Tyrosh War, Slave Raid on Manderford, the North March Independence War, and also the Holly Hall Independence War. So Graceford, this is not looking good for these two. They're probably going to lose, and he'll probably take everything from them. That's not good for them. They shouldn't have betrayed the Targaryens. They were stupid. Foolish. How could they expect to win? How could they have expected to win that?